Hey guys, this is George, and I'm going to go over the daily weight tracker for year 2024. And this is a simple spreadsheet to keep track of your progress of the weight that you would like to reach, whether you're trying to gain weight or whether you're trying to lose weight. So let's take a look at the different areas of the spreadsheet. Up top here is the chart that will graph your weight progress. And to the right here is a slicer that will allow you to zoom into certain parts of the chart and also filter your data. And below the chart is the table where you enter your weight information. So the first thing you want to do is set your weight goal, and that's in this purple column here. So let's say that our weight goal is 160 pounds. And what's great about this spreadsheet is that you can set a weight range that you would consider ideal, that you would like to stay within. So for the lower bounds of that range, let's say that we want to make that 155 pounds. And for the upper bound of that range, we'll say it's 165 pounds. Now you can adjust these goal amounts during the year or throughout the year, but I'm going to go ahead and keep them the same for this example. So to copy those amounts for the entire year, I'm just going to select those three items. And I'm going to take my mouse pointer and I'm going to put it in the right bottom portion. If you notice that it changes, so I'm going to take it away from that. So you're going to go do that one more time. It's just going to change the pointer. So once it looks like that, what you want to do is double click, and it's going to copy that information all the way down to the end of the year. So if I go down to the bottom of the table, December 31st, you can see that those amounts have been copied down to the bottom. So I'm going to go back up to the top, back to January 1st. And let's look at the chart that's now starting to fill in. So let's look at the purple amount on the chart. That's 160 pounds. You can see that amount right there in the middle, and then the goal low and goal high are in orange in the chart. So ideally you would like your weight to stay within this range right in here. So let's say at the beginning of the year you start tracking your weight. Now you could track this on a daily basis, or you can track it on some other time frame, for example weekly. So this light blue column is where you enter your actual weight. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a few weight amounts for January 1st and on for a couple more days. So you can look at the chart up here. It's starting to fill in your actual weight based on that information that you entered. And that's this light blue line right here. So let's go back and look at the table here. Let's look at January 1st. Our actual weight was 190 pounds. Our goal weight was 160 pounds. So our difference from the goal, we were off by 30 pounds. If we're not within our goal range, it's going to put an X. If we're within our goal range, it's going to put a green check mark. And over here, we just have the day of the week and the day of the year. So that's the first day of the year and so on. And this is the percent of the year that we've completed by the end of that day. So to save some time, I'm going to go over to a table with all of the actual weights filled in for the entire year. So this is what the chart would look like with all the information filled in for the entire year. So you can see here at the beginning of the year, we were 30 pounds over our weight goal. And then our actual weight increased a little bit at the beginning of the year. And then it decreased throughout the year, and towards the middle part of the year, we started to reach our ideal weight range. And that continued throughout the rest of the year. We mostly stayed within our ideal weight range. So let's zoom into that part of the year when we started to reach our weight goals around June and July. So to do that, you just come over here and select June and then slide it to July. So you can zoom into those 2 months. And when you do that, it also filters the data down here just to see those 2 months. So let's see if we can pick up when we first get the first green check mark, which was right here on June 11th. And that's the first day that we were within our weight goal range. Our weight on that day was 165, and the upper limit was 165 also. And you can zoom into a single month. Let's click on December, and the chart immediately updates, and also the information below just applies to the month of December. Now if you want to go back and show the entire year, click right over here on this icon. And now the entire year of data is shown in the graph, and also down in the table here, all of the data is shown. So this is a great spreadsheet to set some weight goals. Compare that to your actual weight and see how you're progressing throughout the entire year of 2024. If you're interested in this particular spreadsheet, you can head over to my website, or if you're on YouTube, in the description section below the video, there should be a link directly to the product. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel for more spreadsheet videos.